Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Mercedes A-Class and you're watching 5 minutes review. Let's go around.
The smallest does not mean the worst. This is the Mercedes A-Class. The car's design differs from the previous generation, but it still resembles it. This car has beautiful bodyline, a beautifully designed front with a narrow lights, and a really well designed rear. The whole thing is compact and everyone can like it.
So let me start as usual from the boot. So that's the key. You've got only in this configuration two options on the key. You've got unlock the car and lock the car. Let's take a look what we can find inside the boot. So amount of liters you can see right now on the screen. I will show you what you can find inside the boot and also all dimensions. So first of all, you've got nice square flat floor. I really like it. You don't have any pocket on the side. You got double floor, which is very solid, and below that you've got the tools. You know me, so I prefer the spare wheel, but I'm more than sure if you will remove all that items from here, you can fit in a spare wheel. You've got your emergency triangle, so that's good. You've got light, only one on this side, and that's all. So the boot is long, up to, let's say, 32 inches, that's mean almost 82 centimeters. The boot is high up to the shelf, a little bit over 17 inches, that's mean 44 centimeters. And the boot is wide up to almost 41 inches, that's mean 104 centimeters. Right, so that's all about the boot. Let's take a look under the bonnet. And the thing is, I tried to find how to open the bonnet, but I couldn't, and I have to use the Google. And Google told me that there is something, like you see the plastic, the red plastic here. You need to catch this and pull to your side, and the bonnet will be open. Okay, so the bonnet is open. All details about the engines you can see right now on your screen. I will say we've got lots of room here around the engine, so yeah, I think that we can fit even something bigger. Okay, so that's all about the bonnet, and let's go inside the car. Let me start as usual from quality of the handle, because that's always very important for me. And that's not surprised, because you know all German cars has problem with the handle, I would say. Look at that. You can feel the movement here and also here, and to be honest with you, I don't like it. And you've got enough space, but let's be honest, if you will got huge hand, you will be in trouble. The upper part of the door are made of nice soft material. Here you've got Alcantara, which is quite nice. You've got nice handle. It's cold, but I'm more than sure this is only plastic, which looks like aluminium. And on the bottom you've got the pocket with the space for the water and also for small items. Let's talk about the seats, which are very comfortable, but to be honest with you, they are very, very narrow here. And that's a huge problem for me, because that side support is huge. They looks like sport seats, but they are too wide for me. They should be a little bit narrow, and that's why the backrest is too narrow. Anyway, seat itself is quite good. You've got, of course, support for your leg. That's great. In this configuration, the seats has manual adjustment, and higher version, of course, you've got everything with electric adjustment. Okay, let me jump inside the car. Alright guys, I'm inside the Mercedes Mercedes A-Class. Of course, A-Class. By the way, this car is, I will say, bigger inside than outside. You've got lots of room around yourself, especially on the front. There is less room on the back, but you've got quite huge, I will say, boots. Something for something. Anyway, the driver's seat now is on the lower position. I will show you how many spaces around myself, and I will show you the visibility, because that's very, very important for me anyway. And I will show you step by step all the interior. So let's start from the room. So at the moment I've got the perfect position behind the steering wheel, and the seat is on the lower position, and I'm 193 centimeters tall, and above my head I've got, I would say, over 5 fingers. 5 fingers, trust me, is plenty of room, And to be honest with you, I'm sitting a little bit too low, and I wish to sit a little bit higher, but I want to show you how many spaces around myself, and I always do it with a seat which is on the lower position. Okay, so from this side I've got lots of room. Also here I've got lots of room. The middle tunnel is very, very low, and it's made of hard plastic, the piano black, which I'm not huge fan, but anyway, is what it is. The steering wheel it's beautiful, I will say. Of course, it's multifunctional. It's made of nice leather. Hopefully that's natural leather, and it's very, very nice and very pleasant in touch. The dash is made of the same material what you can find on the upper part of the door, and I really like it. It's nice and soft. Here is also nice and soft. You got again that piano black, which I am not fan of this, and you've got your 3 air vents, another one on the side, and also here they all on the same size and on the same shape. Below the air vents you've got your air conditioning panel, which has physical buttons. I love it. Below that you've got your induction charger. You've got 2 cup holders which are located here, and also I love it. I'm a big fan of something like that. I hate when the cup holders are here, and sometimes you cannot move the arms because you will cover one's cup holder, and yeah, that's the story. Anyway, here is on the perfect position. This car has a manual transmission which has 6 gears, and you've got your panel with another few physical buttons to adjust everything what you want in your car. Also you've got the touchpad. I will show you in the next few minutes how it's work, and also you got your arms, which is very, very soft. And how to open it, you need to just press the button, and there you go. Inside there you've got another 2 USB port C, and also I more than sure there was some, oh yes, there you go, USB port C and 12-volt socket. Okay, compartment below the armrest is not that big, but it's quite okay, and it's finished with a nice material. The compartment on the front of the passenger is also not very big, but I would say is an average size, and is made of hard plastic. That's very important. So that's your electronic brake, which is actually hiding away from you. You cannot see that. Also you cannot see the start-stop button when you are jump first time to the car. Inside the car you don't know what's everything, and you need to just look at for that. Okay, let me just turn on the car. This is manual transmission, and let's take a look what will be happen. You've got your 2 separate screen, and that's the main screen, which is, hold on, please wait. Yes, of course we want to wait. Like I said, you can just operate or adjust everything from the steering wheel, from the touch pad. Look at that, everything is very clear, and you can do whatever you want. Let's say the sat nav, you got your sat nav, and also you can see the sat nav on the front of you. That screen is a little bit small, but you also have lots of feature here, so everything you adjust just like that. Whatever you want, you can just adjust from this side. Also you can adjust everything on this screen by the fingers, because it's touch screen, or using that touchpad here, the small touchpad. Look at that. We can do whatever we want. We can go to home, we can select whatever we want, and that's absolutely great, I will say, absolutely great. And also we can do the same stuff from the touchpad. Yeah, so it's lots of option, and definitely if you like gadgets, this car is for you, because you can do whatever you want in this car. That's the view from the camera. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's, trust me, it's beautiful. It's like full HD, and the lines works together with the steering wheel movement, which I love it. Alright, and one more thing, so that's just to confirm, that's 2021 Mercedes A-Class AMG line executive 5-door hatchback, and you can get the car from Parks Motor Group in Irvine with a price of almost £21,000, and the engine size is 1.3. That's why the engine was so small for me under the bonnet, and the mileage is so low. Look at that, just only a little bit over 18,000 miles, and you got fuel consumption up to 47.1 mpg, and you can get the car with a deposit of £369 and with the same monthly payment. All right, so so that's all about the front. Let me jump to the back. All right, guys, I'm at the back, and we have the same story with the doors. So that's mean the upper part is made of nice soft material. Here you've got your Alcantara, which is great. You've got beautiful handle with the plastic aluminum and small pocket in the bottom. Unfortunately, I do not have space for my leg, just because I'm 193 centimeters tall, so that's why I don't have space, and also I don't have much space for my feet. But if the driver's seat now will be a little bit higher, I will get plenty of space. Above my head is around 2, maximum 3 fingers. It's fine. What we've got here, we've got air vents, we've got one extra USB port C, and we've got very high middle tunnel. We've got something like a pocket on the back of the front seat. Unfortunately, they are made of hard plastic. To be honest with you, the back seat is actually for 2 adults, and that's all. Anyway, it's made of nice material, it's very comfortable. Also the headrests are the same like on the front one, so yeah, that's great. Okay, and that's all about Mercedes A-Class. Please let me know in the comment below what you think about this car, what you think about my review. As usual, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, take care of yourself and your followers, and see you next time.